Hey guys, it's C4D here with my first tutorial on this channel, and it's going to be a tutorial on how you can transport your Cinema 4D text or any other object in Cinema 4D for that matter into Photoshop, where you can edit it and put it into backgrounds and stuff. So you're going to start off by opening Cinema 4D. Just wait for this to load. Yep, and then you just want to go ahead and go to MoGraph, MoText, or do whatever you want to do. If you want to do a sphere, then do a sphere, whatever. I'm just going to type in C4D. I'm going to choose a nice font. Sorry, my computer's been a bit laggy here. SF automating, whatever. I'm going to set the depth to about 100 and position that nicely. I think I might go for a head-on look here. And if you find that you don't have enough space, you can either zoom out, or what I like to do is I like to go into the render settings. I'll just do that again. Go into render settings, then I'd just like to go with 1920 by 1080 pixels, because I just find I like to work with 1920 by 1080 in general. Then you can go to save and make sure that this is set to PNG, as this will preserve the transparency. And make sure you definitely need to check alpha channel and set it to straight alpha. And then just choose somewhere to save this. I'm just going to save it to my desktop as text. And then just exit that, and then you can do some more work on the text. I'm going to add, just going to see how this looks. Yep, I'm going to add one of the materials from the presets. I like to use the presets from broadcast. I like to go to resources, materials. I like to use the car paint style glossy ones. We're not going to be that intense on the text in this intro, just for speed, and I might set up a couple of lights. If I was doing this properly for background, I would use some of my resources for lights, like Grayscale, Gorillas, HDR Light Kit Pro, brilliant resource. I would recommend that. So anyway, once you're happy with your text, I wouldn't actually use that text in the background. I don't really like it that much, but it's for the tutorial and it's just a test. You're going to just click render, and then it'll render in the picture viewer. It won't take long. Well, for mine it won't, because it's just basic text. And yep, that's rendered. There is another way you can do this, which is not to bother with the alpha channel and set a plane up, but that tends to not be very good and you get horrible jagged edges. I'm not going to bother saving this. And then you just open Photoshop. I'm using CS 5.1, but it works with all versions as far as I know. So wait for that to load. As you can see, there's the file right there that we've just made. And I'm just going to make a new, just set it to 1000 by 1000 pixels. I like to just have it at 100 pixels an inch. Then if you just go to OK, and you might be putting this into something you've already made, and this is basically the only way I can find to just put stuff in. Go to place, and then go to desktop, select the text. And as you can see, it doesn't have the black background, it's all keyed out in effect. I can draw a line on a layer below it, and you don't have to go through any complications, so I've got a really weird brush on at the moment. You draw behind it, and it's got a nice smooth edge. Nothing wrong with that, and you can just put it into a background or whatever you're working on. You can also put this into After Effects, and the transparency thing also works with, if you've made an animation, you can render it as a QuickTime movie, and it will also have transparency if you want to go into After Effects. So yeah, thanks for watching this tutorial, and please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video. Thank you very much.